Hi students, welcome back. Coming to the next topic in the subject distributed systems is distributed computing models. So in this video I want to explain you what are the different models that are present. So in the next coming videos I'll explain the different types of models that are present in the distributed computing. So now let me explain you what are the different distributed computing models. So if you take any system model, that will be divided into two types. One is the fundamental models and another is the architectural models. So in this video I want to give a basic introduction about the fundamental models and the architecture models, and later I'll explain with an examples. The different distributed computing models are divided into fundamental models and the architectural models. So what are the fundamental models? Which models we call it as a fundamental models? The fundamental models are based on some fundamental properties. Some fundamental properties such as characteristics, failures, and even the security. So these are all, this fundamental models is completely based on the properties like characteristics, failures, and security. So what are the examples of this fundamental models? The different examples of the fundamental models are interaction model, failure model, and security model. So these three models are based on fundamental properties like characteristics, failures, and security. So distributed computing is going to be deal with, if you want to design, you have to think about the fundamental models also, like what are the characteristics of that system and what is the failure, is there any failure concept is there, how you are going to provide the security. These are all comes under the fundamental models. Then what about the architectural models? Which models we call it as an architectural models? The architectural models is based on architectural style. So these are based on fundamental properties and these architectural models are based on the style. So like the examples for this architectural styles is classifying the process as client server model and peer-to-peer model. Okay, so these are the different the distributing models, computing models are of two types. One is the fundamental models and architecture model. Means these two are important. So these fundamental models thinks about the characteristics, failures, and the security, and whereas the architecture model is going to design how the system has to be established, implement the architecture style that is going to be think. The architectural style as well as these interaction models, failure models, security is also required to design a distributed computing system. A distributed computing system is based upon the fundamental models and the architectural models. Okay, so in the next video I'll explain each and every model like the architectural models and the fundamental models. Thank you.